Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And how about we check the numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo?
And he's tailed off in the last 10 games when it comes to his D. You can see his steals are down, but he's not playing with the same intensity that he had to begin with. The coaching staff's got to get him motivated.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you. Last season, Bam Adebayo signed that 5-year max extension, the richest contract in Miami Heat franchise history. He said of this team, they're going to push you no matter what. Whether you've got $160 million or you've got 1.5, we all get treated the same, and that's what I love about this organization. Kevin?
Good story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Middleton in at the the small forward. Butler with the ball, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Hero from long range. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On offense here, the Bucks. Nobody near Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. Now Hero. Passes it to Butler. 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. Bangs home the trifecta.
You could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Lowry against Holiday. Pass to Allen. Stolen by Tucker. Adebayo, high post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
And Adebayo drops them both. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Butler in the corner. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Allen finds Portis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Middleton. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Middleton looking it over. Allen outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
First one falls for him. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There's a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
He doesn't get the second one.
And it's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
The other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Portis against Lowry. Clock at 4. That shot missing. Great D that time from Portis. Bucks trail by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, nice job down low.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. Here's Tucker. Off target from three-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
There's the pass to Adebayo. Butler against Portis. And that one's good by Butler.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Holiday. Kicks it down to Middleton. Feet away. Miami grabs the miss.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Has to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Portis. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here is Lowry. He's coming off a 10-point game against Indiana. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero on the wing. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Middleton inside the three-point line, and yet finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
Hero, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Tyler Hero's assimilation into the NBA was pretty smooth. He went from Kentucky in the system in which he got to run around off screens and shoot the ball to one that allowed him to do that in his rookie season. That's given him a lot of confidence.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Heat also with the sub. Robinson's checked in. And Hero drops them both. Here's Holiday. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto. Passes to Ibaka. Down low. Here's Portis. A shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Butler passes to Lowry. And he banks in the layup.
A guy that simply gives his team an edge when he's on the court. Lowry isn't afraid to get scrappy inside.
Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 19-point game against Indiana.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
And you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Portis with it. He's covered by Hero. It's stolen by Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Now Allen. He had 13 points in the win against the Raptors in Toronto. Holiday against Robinson. And that one's good by Butler.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And some changes here for the Heat. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Hero. And it's Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Nwora. Here is Ibaka. Pass to Nwora. And again, the Bucks miss. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
Hill, no good. Miami leading by 3. Morris passes to Dedmon. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. To the middle. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Nwora. Some solid defense from Butler.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Oladipo misses. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Back to Lopez. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And that one misses. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Hill. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. The pass to Dedmon. Goes up the baseline. That one wide left. The Bucks trail. Lopez passes to Hill. And Ibaka slams it in.
George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Miami. Morris. And Morris throws it down. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
They each shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. And Morris throws it down.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Here's Miller. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And the veteran marksman, George Hill, can still fire it from outside, can he, Brent?
Yeah, he's still a guy that understands the game. He has so much experience. He's still capable of knocking down big shots, and coaches still have confidence in him to be out on the floor and make the right play. George Hill is a gear-shifting, versatile guard and has some size and a good perimeter defender with that length.
Oladipo outside. 50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Strus's shot is good.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo to the paint. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Dedmon throws it down.
We get used to this. Dedmon on the receiving end of the alley-oop.
Here's Hill. The kick out to Lopez. Offensive rebound, Bucks. And another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside Robinson. Here's Morris. No good on the last second attempt there. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Miami Heat. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. and a valued reserve for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton was asked about the depth of this team.
I've been saying it for a long time. We have much more depth than I think people realize. I honestly think through the roster 1 to 15, you have guys that, would be rotation players on any other team.
And he's a prime example. The former second-round pick continuing to improve.
Refining his perimeter shot, Kevin. And as we've seen, he can play above the rim as well.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Brook Lopez. Baca is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's George Hill. And it's Connaughton in the shooting guard position. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. And he's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Now, here is Ibaka. Victor Oladipo unable to get his last shot to go. Pass to Strus. Back to Dedmon. Lopez with the steal. Outside Hill. Back to Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brent, some interesting family history here. Your dad, Rick, brother John, and you all ended your careers playing for the Houston Rockets.
The next time, Kevin, that you and I are broadcasting a game in Houston, I'll walk you across the street to the Berry Cemetery, and we'll take a look at the headstones.
That's good from Brook Lopez.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the three ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Tucker. Out to Morris. Oladipo outside. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Outside Hill. On the wing, Giannis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Oladipo against Hill. Count that one. Oladipo's got his first 2 points of the night.
And finishing inside, something Oladipo has worked on, learning to deal with NBA size down low.
Outside Hill. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And the pass to Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
You take a look at Hero. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Robinson.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Antetokounmpo laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 4.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the Heat call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Antetokounmpo. Grayson Allen's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Holiday in for George Hill. Then for the Heat, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Oladipo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Middleton. He has 6.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill. Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Here's Lowry. Here's Hero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Hero's got 7.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Middleton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Holiday with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Adebayo down low. Working on Portis. That ties the game.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And here's Holiday. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Tucker dishes to Lowry. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Holiday Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Back to Middleton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
Bucks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Giannis passes to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Up the line.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
That's good from Lowry on the assist from Tucker. And now a 6-point Heat lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Passes it to Middleton. And to Antetokounmpo inside. Now recovering. Can they get it? And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shots good by Butler.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Middleton. There's the 3. Another miss by Middleton.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Hero kicks to Butler. Over Middleton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Outside Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Defended by Allen. Stolen by Middleton. Now, here's Portis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Allen. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Hero. And too long on the shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Middleton outside. Shoots over Hero. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Holiday, the pass to Ibaka. Portis against Adebayo. Now here is Holiday, guarded closely, and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Butler. pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Middleton, the pass to Portis. Back to Middleton. Over in the corner, Allen. On the wing. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's Portis, high post. Over Adebayo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Miami leading by 16. Inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Holiday looking over the floor. Now the pass to Middleton. And it's in there. Middleton's got 8.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
And so it's Miami in command with a 16-point lead. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Here's Middleton. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Portis finds Middleton. Got a piece of it. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Passes it to Lowry. Driving in, and the rejection by Giannis. Here's Allen. Kicks it down to Middleton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through that.
Middleton can't get it to go.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board. But his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Middleton right now seeing the floor and delivering the ball well to his teammates. Good at finding the open man.
Lowry passes to Hero. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. Allen for three. Miami grabs the miss. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Lowry can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 18. Outside Holiday. Pass to Portis. Over Lowry. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 4 this quarter. The Heat have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Butler. And Middleton with the block.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Down his high post. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
George Hill's checked in for Allen. Knocks it loose. It's thrown by to Antetokounmpo. Here's Holiday. No good on that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
We have got to see that sensational Mobile One block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wara checked in. Outside Robinson. Back to Oladipo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his second basket of the night. Holiday against Oladipo. And the dunk by Giannis.
It was a huge night for Giannis Antetokounmpo at the offensive end of the floor. That length and athleticism just proving to be too much for any defensive scheme.
Now here's Adebayo. 20 points for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Holiday nowhere around him. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Morag grabs the board. Bucks trail by 16. And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame. And you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Moore, the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now, here's Adebayo. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Here's Giannis. It's a 14-point game. Here's Lopez, and another basket for Milwaukee.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. The 8-footer, rebounded by the Bucks. Holiday's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Nora, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That play happens because of the solid pass from Holiday.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 24.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Mora, that's good. Mora's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Oladipo. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
Hill kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Lopez.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Edmond passes it to Oladipo. Sinks that one from the post. Oladipo's got 8 points.
Now the defense head on a swivel as Oladipo had him in circles.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Lopez. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Passes it to Connaughton. And Hill has it in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 12. Adebayo kicks to Dedmon. Now here's Oladipo. Tight defense on him, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Miami's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Oladipo against Antetokounmpo. Oladipo misses. The Bucks shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Hill working it over. Ibaka with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Here's Lopez. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 8, and it's sent back by Lopez. Another shot, and it's off the back rim. No good. Bucks trail by 10. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Adebayo against Hill. Back to Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows, but that's going to be a travel. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton. Heat also with the sub. Heroes checked in. The Heat leading by 10. Pass to Dedmon. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oladipo with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. Oladipo against Hill. 3 on the clock. Oladipo, good. Oladipo's got 10.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Allen. He averages a bit over 6 points a game, and Ibaka slams it in.
And the slithery agility of Ibaka. Not many guys can go up with him to stop the catch and dunk.
Butler dishes to Robinson. Floats it up for Butler, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Allen outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A different look for Miami. P.J. Tucker comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Lowry in for Victor Oladipo. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The drive by Hill. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 8.
George Hill does a good job of changing speeds, and then you add that length. Tough to stop.
Here's Butler. And the rejection by Ibaka. On inside. Edmonds there. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Six seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry for 3. Missed. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Miami ahead, up 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Baca is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's George Hill. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Allen in at the 2-guard spot.
And Middleton kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And that one falls for Middleton.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Now here is Lowry, outside Butler. Back to Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And so Lowry nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Middleton, the pass to Ibaka. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. Tucker can't get it to go.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Dedmon. Pass to Hero. Takes a shot at the elbow. 6 to shoot. Here's Butler. Allen with the rebound.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Lowry gets it to go.
You know, there was a time when 3-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Lopez. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Hero. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Heat lead. The Bucks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Allen up top. Dedmon defending. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Butler kicks to Dedmon. Over Ibaka. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Ball's knocked loose. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter. Lowry against Hill. Lopez right side. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, right now Lopez in a great rhythm, and he's just going to continue to take what comes his way.
Here's Hero, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Holiday in for George Hill. Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. The pass to Tucker. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Butler, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Holiday. And Adebayo sends it back. And he recovers it. Middleton for 3. And they'll get another chance. Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now, Hero. Great D that time from Portis.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Holiday finds Giannis. Allen for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass it to Lowry. Back to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Middleton outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. Now, Hero, guarded by Holiday. Down low, here's Allen. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The shot by Lowry, no good. Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Allen. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo throws down the alley-oop slam.
Antetokounmpo going to work now. These types of shots are pretty much in his range.
Lowry passes to Hero. Free throw line jump shot. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Holiday, the pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Adebayo. Right side, Butler. Lowry from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 8th assist here tonight.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Holiday against Lowry. Allen outside. He kicks to Middleton. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Hero. Portis can't get it to go.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
And that one is good. And now an 11-point Heat lead.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Antetokounmpo with a great read there in the screen and roll. He knew exactly when to back off the pick.
Outside Butler. And he drives in over Giannis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Heat lead by 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Middleton. Portis in the post. He's guarded by Adebayo. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Hear so much about this 3 and D in terms of the wings in the NBA. And Chris Middleton really embodies all of that. He can do some damage behind the arc and then is asked to guard the team's most potent offensive wing.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And he's good on the second.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And he nails the third.
Yeah, sometimes in the game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Well, he needed a game like this badly. He's been struggling for a while now, but tonight he broke out of that slump in style. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down threes.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Well, we know Bobby Portis, Brent, has bounced around between teams, but as you said, the shooting has been there.
The shooting has been there, and that's what he came in to the NBA as, a great rebounder, but a great scorer coming in, and now he's finding more confidence in being able to step to the three-point line and let it rip.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
Over in the corner, Hero. And Oladipo kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Now the pass to Hero. No good from outside.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
In the corner, Middleton with it. Holiday against Oladipo. Floats it up for Giannis.
It's so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Pass to Hero. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter. Holiday. Middleton inside the three-point line. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
How about that shot by Middleton? Doesn't matter where it is in the game, he'll take that shot.
Timeout called, the Heat. The Heat leading by 5. Oladipo outside. He dishes it to Butler. Tipped away. Here's Tucker. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Tucker's got his first points of the game. Giannis outside. Here's Portis. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler against Allen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
He misses the free throw.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
No luck that time either. Bucks trailed by 7. Pass to Giannis. Allen outside. No good on the 3.
That's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Middleton against Butler, and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. And the Bucks miss again.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now, here's Oladipo. Rebound by Drew Holiday.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Here's Allen. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's Butler. Keeps it alive, and Butler with his second chance points. And the Heat lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're trailing by 7. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Back to Portis from past the arc. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the pass to Butler. That 3 off the mark. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Butler with the steal. Here's Oladipo. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother him. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.